Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hags Club. All right, so listen, we don't even have a whole lot of time left, right? We only have to take advantage of this deal that I'm going to show you. You only have about 20 hours left. If you would be a subscriber to my snack hacks, then you would already known that this tool, I was going to talk about this tool, and you wouldn't have you wouldn't be down to the short amount of minutes. Again, if this is your first time to this channel, please go ahead and like, subscribe. I'm always doing these different hacks, putting tools together. This tool, I don't have time to hack it with another. There are two additional. I'm going to show it mixed with Moxie. So if you have Moxie, and I'm going to show it mixed with VBout and or Akamba Mail. If you have a subscription to SaaS Use Case TV, you'll be able to see all of those mixed together. But let's take a look at this tool. Oh, you cannot miss this tool. I promise you, this is a tool you do not want to miss. It's going to add so much value, and you're going to make, I think you could probably increase your revenue maybe 15 to 20% using this tool. Let's go over to my computer. Let's take a look at it. Don't forget to use my link. Again, that's how I'm able to bring these to you. I'll probably make about $6, $7, but hey, I can at least get a large coffee at the local coffee shop. Let's go over to the computer. All right, so the name of the tool we're going to look at again today is called RainX. Now, a couple of challenges you got in front of you, right? So this tool is, for one, it's for Appsumo Plus users. So if you're not an Appsumo subscriber, I think it's $99 a year. I think the break even is if you buy at least 7 tools from Appsumo. I think that kind of covers your cost of being an Appsumo Plus member. So let's talk about what this tool is. You only have about 20 hours. So when I was going back through and I took it out for a test drive, and here's the reason why I took it out for a test drive. I do have some platforms that don't offer payment gateways yet. And I do have some that offer payment gateways, but they may want to take a cut of a piece of my pie, right? So I still do things through you, but I don't need to use your gateway. I want to have the option, right? And so that's why I think RainX is perfect for that. So before I get into something else about it, let's talk about how much it costs. So it's essentially $98 for their Core Plus plan. So what you need to understand is 1 month of their Core Plus plan is $150. Let's take a look at that. So we're over at their website, and this is how you know if you're getting a good deal or not, right? And I did a little background investigation on this on the company. They appear to be a startup. They appear to have some things going in their direction that I liked, right? So it's a convenient platform for B2B and B2C companies. So that's important for you to know. But let's look at their pricing, and then we're going to go back to what you're going to get this for. So their core pricing is $49 a month, right? And this is what you get for $49 a month. What's important, definitely nowadays, is there's no revenue fee, no commission. They're not taking any cut. They're like, hey, we just want to be a payment gateway platform that allow you to set up different packages and things like that. But what they created a customer portal program. They created a marketing retention system, and they added a referral program. All of that is going to be in their Core Plus, which is $149 a month. That gives you customer portal, marketing retention, referral program, and multiple gateways. So referral program is if people like what you're doing, or they like the consulting that you're giving them, or they like the class, you can build in your own referral program from there as well to increase sales even more. So this is why you want to take a look at this, because this is $149 a month. Let's keep that in mind. The special deal that you're getting today, and you only have 20 hours left for, you're getting the core plan, everything that's within the Core Plan Plus, for $98. Let's do the math. I don't need to go back over this with you, but this is $149 a month. This is the same thing for $98 for one-time payment. You never have to make any more payments. That's all you're making, right? And it has a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I wanted you to understand what's in the Core Plus. And again, the customer portal is in there. So now when people have these questions about, hey, I want to add on to your program, or hey, I want to add, I not only just have the teaching portion, but now I want to add on the consulting portion, which was a problem for me, because a lot of people say, hey, I want to work with you more. And I said, well, you got to get my consulting package. They got to sign up for a whole nother subscription. Whereas in the portal, you've already created that package and they can see it and they can just add it and update. Hey, I'm adding on consulting, and that is now cleared. That is one thing this solves, right? This is a big problem it solves, and this is called dunning management system. And what that basically means is if a payment is missed, it sends out the emails for you. Hey, we notice your payment is overdue. We're going to send it out. We're going to charge it again, right? So it does a whole management system of going back out and recharging the client if it didn't clear the first time. Maybe they didn't have enough funds or something. That's what dunning management system does. Has automatic payment retry. So it'll go back and it'll try it again 24 hours later, and so on and so forth. Right. And again, add-ons and charges. You can add. The best part about this, and I think what people need to get in their heads, is this is a $98. You're paying a $98 cost to get a customer billing portal. That's huge. I spend more of that paying my VA to get the billing corrected, or myself getting the billing corrected. That's way more worth than $98, right? So this is an investment in that, and you get the multiple gateways. So we're going to go in and we're going to look at the tool, but I just wanted to tell you some things that jumped out at me at this tool. And what I'm doing is I'm actually doing a lot more teaching, a lot more consulting. I got students from my grad school. They're asking me to put things together, different programs. I got online people. I got different people asking me. So I need to organize that. And I didn't want to be committed to one particular platform. I like to use different platforms, and this gives me the ability to do that. It has CNAME, it has white label. When you go and you look at where your invoices are, you can put your web address. You can put your logo in there, and it does SMTP, which is simple mail transfer protocol, and the emails can come from you, right? That's important, right? And right. So you have Lick Pay or Liquid Pay or Lick Pay. It's more, and then you also have Paystack, and you have PayPal, and you have Stripe. So those are the ones you have. Obviously, Paystack is owned by Stripe, but that's more for the Nigerian financial market. That's where that kind of developed out of as well. So this is great. It's alternative to ChargeBee and Recurly. So now let's go over and look at the tool, right? All right, so let's go look at it. So here we are in the tool, and I get a lot of complaints. Hey, your videos are taking too long, right? Listen, I'm just trying to give people, I wanted to make a very educated decision. So sometimes they can be long. Sometimes I can get to the point. I just basically gave you the reason why you should get this, and you don't have that much time to get it. I want to just show you just some of the high-end level pieces. There are some pieces that are not completed yet that should be completed in the next couple of weeks, maybe the next 2 to 3 weeks. So you have your customers that go here, right? And then you can put your different subscriptions here. What do people have? And I set up a basic coaching program. You can create your subscription here. Just wanted you to see that. And you can put the subscription in there. You can pick a customer who you're creating it for. So basically the customer needs to go in here first. Then these are your different invoices, right? Your invoices can go there, the ones that you sent out. You got credit notes, right? You make a note on people that owe you and things of that nature. And then you have your transactions here, right? So let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this tool. And like I said, I want to keep this really, really short. These are the products that you can create. You can create unlimited products, right? You not only can create unlimited products, this is kind of how this works. And I was just testing it out, but this is how you create a product, right? You click on create product, and where is it? Let me see. Oh, create product. So you create the product, you give it an ID if you want to. Will you charge tax? Will it be included, excluded, right? Put the billing info in, and the product description, right? Is it a digital service or a non-digital service, right? So you can do that. then you could create from the products, you can create subscription plans. This is the customization that you can do with this. So, hey, I have a subscription plan, coaching basic, so on and so forth. You can do this. I just wanted to show you how it looks as we move forward. You can do that. And these are some of the features and tags and some of the advantages. This will show up. This will be used in the playing card in the customer portal. And I'm going to talk about the customer portal here in a minute. So this is how you create this. Here's the beauty of what I love about this tool. If nothing else, you're going to pay $98 to get. You're going to get add-ons, right? So I added, this is one add-on. I created a console package, right? So you can get the So what I have is I have a subscription package here, coaching basic, right? But then you can have a console package that you can add on. How many times have you wanted to add things on to your client's account where you'd have to go back, send them a whole nother invoice? So now they're getting billed 2 times. Maybe they're getting billed at the first of the month. Maybe they're getting billed at the end of the month. All you got to do is just add it on to their package, right? And so gives you the ability to add on to different So this is an add-on that I created, a consulting package, right? And this is how you do the add-on. Just say, hey, what is the product family? I got e-learning, then I can probably have another product family and add it on, and so on and so forth. So that's what that means. So the analytics, I don't have anything loaded really in there. The analytics are not, they're going to come up here. This is the dashboard, and you can create dashboard metrics. I think it's important that I show you at least that. I was messing around with that. This is my quick glance here, but I can go and I can create a dashboard here to give me different things that I want to add here. So you can go and you can say, hey, let me add a metrics. So you can say, let me add my paid subscription churn, trial conversion rate, total monthly recurring revenue, total active paid subscription. You can put all of this in your own dashboard. I would pay $98 for that, right? So we're going to get out of that, discard the changes. And so I just was building this dashboard out. So all of the different dashboards that you build out or you can customize, this is the screen that it actually creates right here. This is one that I created for Total Subscribe. I haven't deployed this. I just didn't want you to miss out on this deal. So again, the link is in the description below. Let me walk you through their portal, which is not ready yet. They've already sent us out as owners of the product. They say, hey, this is coming. We're already starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And we want to show you some of the highlights. So let me show you what that's going to look like. And again, the rest of this is just settings. You can create your own. I'm not going to get into the SMTP email stuff. I don't want to reveal any email, but you can send an email out from your own email address. And you also can put your logo and you can customize the invoice. I'm going to just show you what that looks like, and then I'm going to show you the portal, and then we're going to get out of here. So this is just a fake invoice that I put together so you can actually see it for yourself. And this is what it would look like for this particular customer. Billing address, payment methods, right? And what you can also do is you can take a look down. Let me show you what it looks like when I send the payment out to them. You can do auto collection. Right. So let me show you. So what you do is, let me show you what it looks like when I get it on their end. So if you wanted to request payment, this is how this works. You go request payment method. You click here. It generates a Stripe payment or it generates an actual ID or a Stripe payment. And then you're going to add that either behind a paywall or behind a pay button or something like that they'll get it. So this is what it looks like on their end. So this is what they'll get when it looks like when it's on their end. Obviously, this is, of course, powered by Stripe. This is a Stripe payout window, and this is what it looks like on their end. Okay. So I wanted you to see this. So once you send this to somebody, this is what it's going to look like on their end. Now let's look at what their portal is going to look like, and we're going to wrap it up. So this is the subscriptions page. I mean, this is the customer portal, which is coming soon. They already said they're about 2 to 3 weeks away, but they're already testing it out. So you have a registration, authorization, email, token, cookies, right? This is the subscriptions page, right? So what you're going to see when they log into the portal, right? And you're still going to have let me turn my, You should be able to see that. So what you're going to see is your logo is going to be there. These are your different subscriptions. This is their portal. These are the subscriptions that they're logged into, right? I think this is very important that they know. They may have a free plan that they did here, but then this is one that they've subscribed to this. And then if there's any add-ons, those will be there as well, right? They may just say, hey, you know what? Let me cancel my other subscription. I'll just keep the add-on. So this is where you give clients the flexibility to cancel some, but not all of your program. Then you don't lose all of your revenue, but they may be running into a tight crunch. Definitely if you're doing B2C or business to consumer, they always run into these little tight crunches where they don't want to cancel, but they got to make some adjustments in their monthly payments. I think this is great here. And then it gives you the ability here. You can click add on, right? And it says, oh, let me add on. Let me see what they got. You have consulting. You have, hey, you can get my podcast package, or you can get an additional class that I created for this as well, right? So that's there. Then you get invoices to pay. These are the invoices. This is all in their dashboard. They're just letting you know how the dashboard is going to look. And again, we're two weeks away from that. And then, so these are the invoices that they may have. They can always have copies of them if they need to download them at the end of the year for their tax purposes. They'll be able to have those all here in this nice, neat portal. Then they're going to be able to see their invoices, and they can just log in, pay an invoice from there. This is great, people. I think this is great here. Then you have a rates page where you can say, hey, these are the different plans that you can sign up for. You can go small, medium, large, platinum, gold, bronze. They could change plans at any time. One portal. There's no other tool out there that's doing this. Everything else you have to get, and it's attached to their other programs. If you buy a CRM, they may say, hey, we have the package. Or if you're working with a LMS, a learning management system, they're making you use their packages, and you have to pay the subscriber fee or the percentage fee of everything that goes through them. And you have to pay Stripe. This is cutting out the middleman. I love this, right? And this is the add-ons page, which is what I was telling you. When a person clicks on add-on, they can say, hey, let me get access to additional project, $5 a month. Let me get the customization, $20 a month. This is a powerful tool. Trust me. Then they're showing you how it looks in mobile, because most people are in mobile. This is great, people. All right. So you can actually see the subscriptions. It's very mobile friendly, invoices, the plans, the add-ons. Listen, this is a good tool. I promise you, there are certain tools that come by that you should not miss out on. This is one of those. This is not salesy. This is a tool that you should get. I have it. I'm going to deploy it. I'm actually going to mix it probably on SaaS Use Case TV. I'm going to show you what it mixed in with Moxie, and I'm going to show you what it looks like mixed in with VBOW and Akumba Mail. I am going to do those 3 videos. So if you are a member of SaaS Use Case TV, you might want to see it over there. And there's some other things that I got coming. Hey, you guys have been great. I still have a couple more slots. Everybody, I'm going to start notifying the people this week of my coaching programs, small business coaching programs. So I do have a few more slots left that I'm still trying to go through. If you still wanted to take interest in that, there is a link in the description below to get that and to pick up this tool. People, get this tool. This is a nice tool. I like it. There's no other tool out there like this that I've seen. Definitely not LTD. You guys have been great. You guys take care. Goodbye for now.